It started. Stay working, you son of a bitch.
It started!
Well, if I don't have money,
Stay
I
working.
don't see it.
and all I got was my guns
Work, goddammit, work.
and my materials.
If you don't work, I'll cry.
Let's get to this anomaly. I'm getting a chopper gunner because I'll be useless anyways.
And I'll watch.
You'll watch me cry. That's all you do. You provide no emotional support.
So it's working?
It should be. It says I'm on air and it hasn't crashed yet.
Can't you buy a chopper gunner?
I see it!
Yeah, buy a chopper gunner.
You see it?
If Caleb sees it,
Yes.
you can definitely see it.
Yep, I see it. It crashed, part 3. Is that really what you named it?
Yes.
Wait, you can just buy back on
Wow. Yep, I'm okay, it's here.
I hope Day is...
I'd say at least a solid 2 out of 10.
Aww, that's higher than expected.
Solid 2 out of 10.
I expected a 0.5 out of 10.
No, because that's not a whole number.
I
It's a
see
2
you
out of
pick
10,
up
one for each kid. I mean...
Oh!
I think about what I think about.
Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay.
I mean, you're still
No one
broadcasting.
cares!
You're still
It's
broadcasting.
gonna crash again, and I'm gonna cry.
Well, play until it crashes.
More!
Maybe we can get through from underground.
Yeah, you have to go inside that place in that
Making
manhole.
I want to go into the
Talking random like playing Neir Automata. It crashed, part 3, question mark.
Aggressive. B2, murder everything. Woo!
It's 2B!
I like to say it back.
I want to go back to the fucking Hollow Dome, or whatever it's called.
Right?
The what?
But we androids
The
were
bunker?
named after our human
Yes.
creators.
The
Why?
All machines try to look like us.
So I can
you're
blow
going
it
to
up.
the amusement park!
There's no point trying
My
to
Yeah,
favorite
don't-
place.
Don't blow it up yet. I would also suggest not getting the ending I did here, which was the slaughter them all ending. I just spent way too much time on it because I was already powerful enough. Dude, I was a level 15 when I started it. You're a level 8. You would have to take even longer than I did.
And I'm level 80!
Like, you're a level
Or
8.
level
Isn't
8.
this section... Isn't this section like level 15s and above?
at the very end.
I'm not sure, it's been a while.
At
Dude,
least
I-
the
I'll-
Come
bosses.
down later.
I always just go through the story.
They insect.
This is a game that you have to do side content after a
Dude.
point.
I haven't I was wanting
Yeah.
to go back to the fucking
Wait, how is this a
resistance camp, but I couldn't. I thought
There's
the fucking
actually
waypoint
beyond-
was there.
yeah, I gotta
Believe it or not, beyond this point, you can't get side quests until you finish this section.
Hello?
even though I'm
2B.
not 2 buttons to tier 3.
What? Clowns!
There, a
I
lot
think
of them are
that's-
actually friendly.
Uh-huh,
You don't
actually
have
most
to-
of them are
the only-
friendly.
Oh, your prestige 2.
They're the only enemy I think in here is actually the
I
tank.
got 9
But you
followers.
can attack them,
Oh,
attack a lot of them.
You
I
can
mean,
attack
a
all
lot
of them and
you
get
can
gears
kill
for them.
I'm level 42 on the battle.
And then later
don't have
on, they
to.
become zombies.
What are those?
Zombozos.
I got a new
Essentially, yeah.
Yikes.
I don't like them.
Oh, this is weird.
And slaughter them, Chase. Show them what it means to be ugly.
Death!
Yeah, like they're level 10 and above, which is okay at level 9, or level... I was about to say level 8, but you leveled up as I was talking about it.
Welcome to level 9.
Yeah, the boss in this area, I actually, personally, from what I understand, I actually prefer the bosses of Automata to Replicant.
Big bubble boy. Big
What?
bubble blowing baby.
Why is that? Is it the scaling or the story?
A mix of both. Right now the story's still in, you know, the I haven't played it long enough to understand certain things that these games like to pull. But at least...
It's a Neir game. To understand the story is to understand the meaning of life.
That's pretty
and then
accurate.
More.
That's pretty accurate.
Like
That's why I'm just like,
Am I supposed to be able to slaughter them all like they're nothing?
When you're right next to their level, pretty much. You could be like a level below or their level, and you could just end their lives. You haven't even experimented with chipsets, have you?
Wait till you get.
The fuck's a chipset?
Wait till you get to level. Wait till level 6 or sorry.
Yeah, fuck you.
Pause, Chase.
I would gladly
Chase, pause. Talk to one of them first.
Oh, what fun! Oh, what fun! Fuck you. Accept my love. Shattered earring. I accept your death. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this. Come on, work for me. This is probably the most entertaining part to Talon and Caleb, because they know how I be. I be pretty incompetent when it comes to being alone. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on. Come on. Why do you pain me so? Uh-oh. Aha! Aha! I fixed it! I fixed it! I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Yeah, it's all fixed. Okay. So, yes, we could hear you too, Caleb. But when you're paused in-game, go over to skills. This is something Caleb told me about ahead of time, so I knew about it. You see plug-in chips.
I do.
Go to plug-in chips.
Plug-in chips can basically give you powers.
Yeah. You
set type A.
Yep, customize all chips.
Whoa.
All chips.
And then you'll see the ones that are black are ones you have equipped. The ones you don't, that aren't equipped, are the ones that don't have a color on them, and the number is how many slots.
Chase.
Yes.
Chase, do me a favor.
What?
See that OS chip?
Yes.
Unequip it.
Okay.
Wait, no, he hasn't saved. He hasn't saved. He hasn't saved.
Unequipped it.
Oh, you're a son of a bitch!
No.
Caleb, I haven't removed it for that reason. I knew, Chase, you should have waited.
Removal of the OS chip will result in death. You son of a bitch!
Chase, I was literally like, Chase, don't. I wasn't trying to lead. Chase, I have only not led you astray in these games. I have led you to the goal, not death. Why did you let a third party kill you?
Because I thought Caleb was leading me to greatness.
He literally said, warning, don't remove this chip. Literally told you not to in description.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Jeez, you're gonna have to kill all of those again.
Ending TW, trigger warning. Trigger warning, Caleb's a bitch.
My ending is... Chase. I should do that next time.
What?
Oh no, because I got them in the wrong order. Oh, that's sad. I have ending in and U. So I could have gotten nut, but I did it in the wrong order.
You know they go in alphabetical order, right?
It does?
You could still get nut.
Yeah.
No, because U is after T.
Oh.
Barely.
I like how they.
So he would get fat. But
Yes, you're right.
sorry, I had to. I saw my chance. I just had to.
Caleb, you son of a bitch.
Oh, at least you saved in the
Okay.
village, so you didn't really lose much.
Not in the village.
Okay.
So, yeah, plug-in chips.
Plug in
Okay,
chips,
set type, customize. Chip.
all chips. Go down. Leave all of those alone because each one of those are part of your hub. Like removing them will take away. So Shockwave basically gives you a unique ability. Range defense, that basically gives you defense against the plasma balls. Max HP basically more HP.
I need that.
See those numbers on the far right? Those are how much slots you'll take up.
9 slots.
I would go with the small. I would sell those.
Oh, offensive heal.
Offensive heal is a good. Offensive heal is a good one.
Offensive heal is by far. Yeah, auto use item +1 actually would be the best one because it takes less and more. So yeah, do that, and then offensive item
I'll take
plus.
away offensive heal and I'll take away. Okay, so
Auto use
that's
item
pretty much
plus
all you
1.
can do for right now.
He has enough that
The
he could
best-
buy. He could buy 2 more. 10,000. He could get 16 more spots.
Yeah, but the best. Okay, so the best ones to use in a defensive is auto heal, offensive heal, and auto use items.
Yeah, that agreed. I actually have 2 of those. I think I think I have auto use item, and I actually don't know if I got offensive heal at any point. I might have it. I just haven't checked. Yeah, Chase, you can't put any more chips in for the time being. So, go back.
You're at the maximum, and the ones you're hovering over, those are easy mode. Basically, do baby mode chips.
I hate Mama.
Yeah, so you're in the resistance camp, right?
No.
Can't you take the
Where'd you save at?
The middle of fucking nowhere.
Oh, okay. You're in the
I made
desert, aren't you?
lose progress.
Fuck's the resistance game. That's not it.
Oh, you don't have to go there now.
I'm
Look, did you look at your quest? You don't have to go to the resistance camp. It just told you find the missing units.
Resistance camp.
Oh, so you actually do want to go there?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's just a checkpoint thing. Down, yeah, that place. You're
Under
like,
the bridge?
did you? No, did you see the blue spot above?
I'll clear out the area for us, boys.
Sorry, this is the 15-second delay. Go to yourself,
Myself.
and then go right. Yeah, there it is.
Oh god. The barrels are getting me stuck.
I wonder, can I use the fucking...
But my favorite part is the fact that I made you do this in the middle of a stream so I can rewatch this environment.
You could literally watch Chase break as I'm sitting here going, stop. You can't fast travel.
It gave me an option
Yes.
before.
It was with the black one in the resistance camp.
The fast travel becomes available once you find the alien ship after the explosion you find Adam and Eve for the second time.
Jacob, they literally stole the Halo.
These
That's
games
not
are
really-
notorious. Chase, these games are notorious for fast travel not becoming a thing until way later.
Yeah, because they don't want you to skip. They want you to see this beautiful world that has nothing in it. Like, like there's a few places you can go that have a little detailed, but if you notice, the buildings are always empty.
Oh, it is.
that you
It
can
is
enter.
beautiful. I will give it that. Subquests. Okay.
To be
Question,
honest, most
Caleb.
of the- What?
I'm in the middle of training with the dojo bot. Is the black belt the highest? Or does he go farther?
Once he becomes like the biggest possible robot, and goes back to the small robot. If I remember correctly, once you beat the small one, I think the black belt is as far as it goes. I think you have to you fight him 6 times, 5 times. I'm not sure. It's 5
Well,
or
black
6,
belt's
maybe
the
7.
third. Like the one I'm fighting now. The one I'm fighting now, he's like doubly as tall. He's a level 40.
I think he becomes a level 60 at the end, but he
Okay.
becomes like the big one with the head growing thing that you complained about. And then
Oh, the one across the
smaller
bridge.
Robots. Yeah. And
Okay,
he
so
becomes one of the
Chase,
smaller robots again.
that's not the supply trader. Isn't the one that you want to go to? He has some chips, but he doesn't have more chip slots.
He has the replacement ones. It's the lady in basically the lady right.
Yeah.
Loot.
Not her. She's the one the next tent to the left of you.
What the fuck? Feel free to use
You
it
got the
however you
bedrooms.
wish.
The bedroom literally is pointless other than some items in there and to rest and save and quit for some reason. Maybe you get it separated later.
This game really loves its beds.
And there's 2 in this room, by the way.
We only
Don't-
need
I mean,
one
I
bed.
Don't believe the two. Everybody knows it's a fact that they sleep in the same bed no matter what you do. Not sexually, unfortunately, but they do.
Unfortunately, Jesus, Caleb.
You should have
That's
heard
on
me
stream.
talking while we were going through the tutorial.
Yes, it got worse. Okay, so to your right.
Oh, don't-
Stop.
How
stop,
are you in the tutorial?
stop.
You know in that part where you're
Go towards the
setting-
supply trader.
Oh,
it's the
Honestly, I love these type of arcade games.
it's hard to do it when you have a 15-second gap. Yes, you're going to the right place. You found it. But you know the record, or you know the part where you're setting up your settings, and
Yeah.
you have 9S in the background telling you what to do, and you know how
Yeah.
it says recording. It actually
Yeah.
records you. Like my brother, literally was in that settings for an hour and had to watch it all.
No, Chase, God damn it, Chase. No, Chase, stop, bye. No, Chase, bye.
Hold up, I see it.
Plus 8 storage.
Plus 8 storage. The more the
Buy
chips,
both of
the
them.
better.
Yeah, that gives you more storage slots for chips. So your chips that you were upgrading were pointless until you have these.
The more you have, the more overpowered you become. Because
Yeah.
shall
I
become
can, because
God.
at level 68, out with those chips held, it took me 2 hours, but I was able to defeat a 99 level enemy at level 60 with the help of those chips. Because in the arenas you don't get healing items, and you have to fight a level 99 enemy that can pretty much one-shot you if you're unlucky. That tornado move really screws you fast.
So, honestly, Chase,
Yes.
how many did you just use there? How did you manage to use 55 out of 56? What else did you just add?
I don't fucking know. I
He
put on
he added a
shockwave and
His shockwave only said 6, though, didn't it?
yeah.
Did you only buy one of the plus 8s?
No, I bought 2. 6 plus 9.
Oh, you added range defense?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you did it so quickly I didn't see that. Wow. I sat there going, how did you fill 16 with 6?
He was lighting. I can't remember the rest of the song.
I was confused. Now you're good. I mean, range defense is not honestly worth the 9, in my opinion.
Should I take it off?
It isn't.
Yeah, I would take it off.
If you
When
have
I do...
If you have any rank... To be honest, try going as low numbers as possible. Like,
It doesn't
like,
affect
I
the
did a mistake and
stats, I
ended
don't
up-
think.
Because when you get to the point where you start upgrading ships, I did the horrible mistake and didn't realize that the more you upgrade, like, the way it works, if I remember correctly, if you have 2 of the same number, the number stays the same. However, if you have one number that's bigger, it ends up becoming the bigger number. Like this. Like you
Just
have
do
to
drop
upgrade a one
rate
that
up.
takes 2 slots yeah, drop rate up is a good one.
Caleb and I seemingly play very similar.
Do you go for the defensive looter?
Tend to do that because I need
Like,
evading happens. My damage is okay. Like, I accidentally happen to have like great ranged damage for some reason, but like it was only because of the bodies I collected. I've not put a single chip into like damage.
I don't get the
I don't
point of
do
any
chips
of these.
and damage too. My character is a little tank.
Keep everything like
Take
that
a
for
hit
now.
from
You might use it.
anything.
You might have to use these for quests later
Fish,
on.
you
So
don't
don't.
use. Fish are
Fish
if
you
it
don't
says
use at all?
Can't be exchanged for money. Yeah, if it says can't be exchanged for money, that's pretty much just sellable. If it says it can be exchanged for money, sell it.
So there is no
There's
quest
no
for
use
fish.
other. Yes, there's no. There's like unlike Revelant, fishing is even more pointless in this game.
Except
It's
for
not
money.
a quick
It
money
says
grab.
unusable.
Yeah.
Unusable.
They might
but
still need it for quests.
If it says it can be exchanged for money, it can be either used for upgrading or a quest.
Yeah.
Because there is
Take it like
DevOps is one of those modes.
Sorry.
Think about it like Resident Evil game. You know, Resident Evil 8, how there's like the can be exchanged for money and it's pointless otherwise.
Yeah.
If it says can be exchanged for money, that's how it is, apparently.
I know. Like,
I
Dude, this thing
They're
was like
the best.
2 inches,
that I do.
and it's worth 1,000 gears. Is that what they use?
Gears, yeah. I would sell
Basically, in this world, if you go by lore-wise, what the money in this game is basically usable parts, like basically universal parts.
What did he say?
Killy fish machine.
What if I
Yeah,
sell
sell
my
it, 'cause
OS?
this is- No.
I have 2 of them.
OS chip.
Well, one is 2B.
No, you
I
have
think.
one. No,
It says
no,
I have
that
2.
number that you're
Oh,
saying,
that's how much
not,
it takes up.
No,
That's how much it takes up.
that's how much it takes up.
Oh.
To be honest, I think you cannot. An OS chip doesn't drop.
I think we're getting close to the end of this part.
Should I sell the easy stuff? Because I don't plan to use that ever.
Yeah, you can sell them.
Also, sell your other auto-use item since you already have auto-use item +1. There's no need to have a worse auto-use item.
No,
Unless you
can
can-
actually
unless you
use
wanna
those
morph
for
it.
upgrades.
Wait, no, you could merge it. Don't
Mhm.
listen to me.
I've already sold it.
Merging them.
Whatever.
Well, you screwed up.
Oh well. I'll get another
I'm-
one at some
I'm
point.
joking. You get in late game, and if you get the loot things up, I can kill. I have a special design set
Oh, Chase.
where I pretty much can
Sell one more for
hold up,
1,000.
save.
Quick save, sell one more for
You're gonna go to
1,000.
the bunker, go boom boom.
That was my
Possibly.
plan.
So
They are sitting
Go
on
sell.
nothing. Oh, there's a chair.
go sell for another 1,000 because you get 10,000 and you could buy another plus spot from her. So you could buy more chip space for another
What do I
1,000.
sell for 1,000?
Yeah, it's like just sell ones you don't ever really plan on using of the chips, because really that's the best way to get about money, aside from fishing, I think.
Oh no! Wait till you start. It's cores, like robot cores. When those things start dropping like honey. Each
I figured as
robot
much.
core. Each robot core, like you've
Yeah,
got a
sell
robot
that.
core. It's worth 10,000. You know how many? I've had 99 at a time. I've had 99 at one point.
Jesus. That's how you have millions. Okay, and now you have more space to put another chip. So, I know the prices of those because I'm paying attention to upgrading.
To be honest, when it comes to that, I want to do that because you need money for healing items. Because though you can have like skills that heal you quickly or heal you over time, in some of the more harder fights where you can start getting basically gangbanged by these robots.
Oh,
You,
yeah.
You'd start
This
wishing
one
you
really
had
doesn't.
healing items.
This one doesn't happen too much, that's why I'm saying do it now, because this isn't really too much of that. So you only
Yeah,
have
he's in the
6, so you
moment
can
before-
speed up. Yeah.
Wait to the point where he gets the cannibal robots that have EMPs that basically screw you. Like they shoot out an EMP bubble, and if you get stuck in the bubble, you're given negative effects that can hurt.
Chase, you still have 6 spots for a chip.
I
Did you
tried
have
to put a
anything that you
6
had to say?
in and it didn't work.
No, you probably messed
Hey,
it up. You have to set it up very specifically.
Hey Chase, you want drugs?
Absolutely.
He actually had the chance to buy 99 healing items early on, and he was like, I don't want to do that. That's pointless. And I was like, you might want to. And he was like, no!
To be honest, in early game it's not that bad, but in this game I know you can get some good drugs.
Oh.
Evade, are you gonna... I would say for your sake, evade range up more than anything, but that's up to you.
Yeah.
It still
To
doesn't
be
let
honest, you don't have enough room.
He does, he has 6.
You-
me. If I...
Move up... Yeah, place the evade range up 6. Is that 6 or is that 5?
Why did
There,
I do
yeah, it's
that?
fixed.
He's as high as he can be.
Yeah, you're good now. You now have
So-
64 out of 64, whatever you added.
There.
I was gonna
Got it.
say, I don't know what you just added to do that, yeah. Evade
I was
range
just
up
dumb.
is just worth it. I was confused. I was
Oh.
reading your number, I was like, what?
So,
Now save and suicide in the bunker.
and then continue the story. We can do drugs another time, because drugs are going to take a while.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word on stream.
What?
Are we not?
I'm
Text
not gonna
it.
say it again.
Text.
About what you're doing in the bunker.
Oh, wait.
Oh. Oh.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that word on
It's
stream.
bomb time. It's self-destruct time. It's
I
not
go
that because you're a
boom, boom.
robot. Boom!
Yeah, I'm all
She's
black
over
and white and shit.
Chase over here gonna end the entire galaxy.
Did you get down?
The entire structure ended up exploding in a spectacular fashion, but hey, it sure did look pretty from Earth. Somewhere in the depths of space, the commander still floats about with a stern look on her face.
Ah.
Debunked.
I think if we don't get hit for a certain amount of time, we can get a revive.
Wait till you get ending Y where you blow up the entire planet.
No.
Pretty
That has
much.
been a dream of mine. It hasn't. That's a joke.
Basically,
FBI, stay away.
Is there, other than like achievement status and just seeing them, like, do you have to get every single ending to get like the final ending like you had with Replicant?
nope.
Oh,
One thing about Neir games, you can literally ignore every side quest and do the complete story and get the best ending. Like, ending E is the best ending. Like, and all you have to do is just complete the main story. The side quests all completely optional. You can skip the side quest and get ending E. That's what I kind of like about the Neir games is that, oh, you need to do the specific quest in a specific order to get the best ending in some games. No, this game, do the fucking story. That's all you need to do.
For the
Really?
best
If you wanna
ending?
get-
No bullshit.
So what ending do I get if I do all the side quests?
Nothing. Like literally, you can do all the side quests and I think the best reward you'll get is an achievement.
Yeah, it's the achievement, and I think you have to do some of them. What, you get some weapons from some side quests. You could just probably look up what weapons you get from side quests, but
Yeah, you get basically basically you want to do the game for the story. Do the game for the story. You want to be a complete 100% playthrough like Talon and me is sometimes. You do that, but the game won't penalize you for doing that. Like,
You know, this may be the first
what I like.
non-Telltale game that I actually platinum.
I think it would. I feel like this one's easier to platinum than Replicant. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that to be the case because I feel like Replicant has so many random,
game-
like the flower breeding and.
Yeah, to be honest, when it came to these games, like, a lot of people complained about the unnecessary things you can do. Like in both games, a lot of people don't get why fishing? Like, what's the point of it? Yes, you can use it for money, but a lot of people just find it pointless and unneeded. Same thing with the flowers. Like, and I don't like how you have to wait 24 hours. Like, with you could have simply just exit the game, go into settings, and change the time, easy peasy. But on a console like the Xbox, or I'm not sure about the PlayStation, you have to completely reset the console and time, and then there's all the games that basically screws up. Like, oh, you have an online game you play. Well, you change the time, you automatically
Looks
cheated.
like our
Go
surface
fuck
route's been
yourself.
cut off. Maybe we can get through from under.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
about
it
how
really-
it works.
That is pretty funky.
So
That's why I
could
wasn't a
we-
big fan of
those
that.
machines out in the desert
Like for
look
myself,
just
like you said with the
androids, right?
PC, you could just
But we
easily
androids were
change
modeled
that,
after
and
our
it
human
doesn't
creators.
matter.
So why
It was
would
even
machines try to
tedious
look
even
like us?
then, but like it would be
It
so
is
much
no point
worse
trying to
for
work
you
out
guys.
unsolvable problems.
I remember back
Okay,
on the
you want me to
360,
step-
back on the 360 when I was playing.
You want me to go step by step how you change the time on the Xbox One? It's not
mean,
that
that's-
much, but it's complicated.
Is it system time, reset system, turn system back on, or is it even more complicated?
No. Okay, so basically you have to go to system. You basically have to turn off the internet, like completely turn off the internet. You also have to
Makes
go into the
sense.
account that the home X. You have to be on the account at the home Xbox, basically the account that owns the system. So basically, go to that account, turn off the internet, and then you have to go right back into those settings. You basically have to turn off the automatically adjust time. That already gives you a warning. Hey, this will screw you if you do this. Past that, and then you can change the time, and it won't even register the time change until you reset the console.
I know that on the 360 when I was playing Arkham City, I always fucking changed the time to get all of the Calendar Man shit,
Yeah, that's fair.
and it
So you
was
can watch
yeah.
them break out.
yeah, it was so easy to do back then as well.
I
I
go
think
in settings.
PlayStation's
Oh,
in.
it's not. It is now. Sorry.
I think PlayStation's just an easy reset, to be honest with you.
I
Weirdly.
think it's every 4 waves.
So is the 360, which by the way, Talon,
What are those?
Yeah.
I will be handing you my 360 so you can play fucking Prototype.
Oh, this is weird.
I don't know when, but at some point.
To be honest, the only I'm upset. Like, have you ever seen like the old Transformer games, like War for Cybertron and Fall for Cybertron?
Wasn't those on one of those ported to the DS at some point? Where you
Yes,
could actually like play as the Decepticons.
there were actually a few
You can play as
on the DS, and you could play them as a Decepticon on all of them actually.
I never played as an
Yeah, you
Autobot,
played
I only played as a Decepticon.
The Autobots and Decepticons have the each story, but it's like the only reason that I got an Xbox 360 was because of that game. Because it was basically what got me into, or it wasn't what got me into video games, but it was one of the reasons why I basically got into as much as I did.
What got
That
me
game
into
was
video games was a Call of Duty World at War.
Mine was
Mine was
Spyro.
in Halo Reach. Halo Reach was the first video game I played, and then it was the Transformers series, more involved inside of it.
Yeah, for me it was definitely Spyro. I started games. Chase can tell you, he's heard me talk about this on stream. I've been gaming since pretty much the moment I could understand being a human. I was introduced to gaming at literally the age of 4.
Actually, the very first video game I played was, I think, the PS2 Spider-Man game.
Oh god, that's a bad introductory.
It was good in my eyes. It was so good, in fact, in my eyes, that I actually bought it myself because I played it from somebody else's thing.
It was such a terrible game comparatively. Also, there is no robot in the center. I don't know why it tells you there's a black robot in the center. I cannot figure that out. Unless it's a future thing.
Future thing.
Okay.
A lot of times the robot, you won't be able to see them right away because they're appear later in the game. I believe the one that appears in the center is the one that gives you a quest to go around and collect tickets.
Tickets?
And
There's a lot of
Basically,
random grab side quest shit in these games.
yeah, the side quests are basically just a bunch of like basically what they call
Collectathons.
they're basically the old fetch quests. Oh, you need to go to this place and give me this, or go to this place and give me that, or you need to collect this much of that item, this much of that item. That is pretty much all but a few side quests. Or you need to go here, kill this enemy, collect this rare loot, and bring it back to me.
So y'all said I shouldn't kill every robot in the vicinity of this place?
Here it's fine. This place
No,
is fine to do. There's
here-
just a thing in the
here it's fine.
middle. There's a village.
Loot.
No, not her. She's a quest giver, or a quest finisher.
They come back, Caleb.
Or actually, no, just slaughter her. I hate her anyway.
Yeah,
I
Caleb,
know.
they come back.
Why do you give me shattered earrings?
I keep because you get shattered earrings. Take it.
What the fuck is the point of them?
I think it's money.
Money!
Money and, foreshadowing, in a way.
Wait,
Caleb
when
understands what I mean.
Why is this bitch glowing?
It's a lunar tear. It's a very important flower from the first game, and once you play it as 9S, it's a side quest.
I get to
I was
play as
wondering why
9S?
that
Favorite
was
side-
there.
Yeah, basically you basically play through the game as 2B, and you play through a second version of the game and the point of view of 9S. And don't worry, it isn't just basically a cookie cutter like replicant ones where you just basically play through the same thing and nothing changes. Once you turn to 9S, the robots are much harder, and plus you get some unique events that are unique to 9S alone, like the robots the gold robots that I hate with a dying passion. Like,
Why are you crying in the corner,
like the
dude?
golden robots.
Big time.
Oh, he's having a smoke break.
His movement said something else.
It's jack-off time.
I wasn't gonna say it.
I pictured that in Will Smith's voice because it was almost like it's rewind time.
That's hot.
Yeah, that does not help in matters, by the way.
Signals from that building over there.
Parkour coming up.
Oh no, I'm bad at that
It's
in
not-
any game.
It's not. It's actually not the worst parkour. It's stupid parkour, but it's not the worst.
This game's story is stupid. Or not stupid, more just complex. Like, think of a complex story, then get two of them, glue them together, boil them, fry them, eat it, and it will still be confusing.
Have you met my D&D campaign?
Yes.
We need a way through.
It's pretty much that, but it's weirder.
It makes it easier that it's side
Somehow,
scrolling.
to be honest, your D&D story is on par with how weird this story is.
It is as weird as it is.
We got a sentient humanoid weapon head that cloned itself 20,000 times, gave itself a bunch of bodies to fight an alien war 10,000 years ago, and apparently they're all capable of exploding and powerful enough to destroy the planet. Also, he's a shop owner that will give you a bunch of useless, or not useless, but some of the common building items. He also is a really sorry.
When it comes to D&D, should we inform the stream of...
It's up to you guys. Like, I would avoid some of the you-know-what from who-know-you
We'll
did.
regret it later if we let them escape. Do you really think it's a good idea to leave that tank behind?
That's a boss,
But the head on
by the way.
fire-
That will damage you. You have to fight it.
No, you can actually completely ignore this tank.
Wrong. Fight
You
it.
get one of the most valuable items from these tanks.
Why are you so Chase? That is a bad idea. Yeah, you get, I think it's a core, right? You get a machine core, because I killed it. Me, I see bosses, I fight them. That's it. Even mini bosses. What game was it that I did that recently? Oh, right, Shadow of War. I have yet to back down from a single fight.
Actually, you know how you showed me the picture of all the generals that were under your control? I do the same thing. I will not leave an area until I have full control of this area. I would even extend time. Like, you know how you had a few bodies that were there because you killed the generals?
Yeah.
I refuse to let that happen. I would either go to one of the DLC, like, you know how you have the DLC generals that never go away?
Some kind of crystal?
Yeah.
I go to them and basically conquer them and have them take over the place. Or when you get later in the game, you can start getting in the garrison and I have garrison soldiers take their place. But I refuse to have empty areas in Shadow War.
I did that with the garrison too.
Do you want to use something I did funny by accident?
What?
So the game clearly kind of lays out a general path like you can go to one area and have like level 40 enemies, and then go to another area that has level 15 enemies. So I end up skipping the like there's one map you need to go to, and there's a second map you go to. I ended up skipping the second map, went to the third, completed the third, went to the fourth, completed the fourth, and I think there's only four, and I went back to two. So basically, I conquered the hardest maps first, then went to the easy one by mistake.
So I accidentally have cheated the system, which is why I haven't left the place yet. You know how I was showing you about the commanders and stuff? I managed to get enough through garrison stuff that I was able to completely fill up Surth and Ungol again. So every commander when I get back to Surth, Ungol is mine.
Oh, wait till you get some of the things like Revolution. Like once you start getting a lot of orc soldiers, you can have chances of betrayal. But then there's these rare events which is really annoying, where you can have up to 7 orcs, or I think 7. I don't remember how much it was for me, but I had 7 orcs betray me that were all under my control.
I had an
And they
orc
all,
betrayal
and
too.
I think. Oh, wait till Bruce betrays you.
I know, it doesn't help me that I love Bruce.
You don't have to kill him, though. You end up basically turning him insane. He ends up becoming a person that one of the insane ones. Like, have you seen the deranged orcs yet?
Dude, I spent enough time that I've seen the deranged ones.
What